The reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Smokin' Joe Frazier. His 3 battles with Muhammad Ali, perhaps the most famous the sport has ever seen. Muhammad Ali, formerly known as Cassius Clay, he's undefeated, 20 wins, 16 by KO.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocketing and stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
You'd like to see more jabs. Straight right, just misses. Frazier's made a career of getting into wars. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down. You can predict which way you're moving.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And he misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. The perfect counter hands. That left-handed jab doesn't score. Joe Frazier is in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered.
And here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
This is poetry in motion. If you've got a great jab, if you've got a long reach, I know, that was me. I'm admiring what I'm seeing here.
Frazier being much more selective with his punches. Catch and shoot. How about that time counter shot? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He misses with that straight left. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And he misses with that straight left. That hook just can't find the target. Smoking Joe may go. Is Frazier in trouble? And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally facing Joe Frazier, who won gold at the '64 Olympic Games. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try to do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Beautiful counter punch. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more. Corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Misses the jab. Can you imagine if he knocks out this legend? What's keeping Joe Frazier on his feet?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Focus and stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Relax. Breathe and relax.
Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin when you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This is a battle royale between 2 heavyweight bombers. Halfway through the round, there's not a lot separating these two. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he misses with that jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocket.
There's a counter shot. That hook won't score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook won't score. Nice counter shot. Are we about to see the end of an era? Are we about to see Joe Frazier get knocked out? I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Look at him now.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Come on, you got this. Don't let him up.
Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out.
Let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank. Now keep whacking him to the body. Every time he takes a big deep breath, bang one downstairs.
And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
And he scores with the counter. Just misses with that jab. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And he misses with the left uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
So close, so close.
Can you imagine if he knocks out Joe Frazier? How did they not go down?
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
He's back up, but the corner has to take some responsibility here and maybe stop this fight.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You just got to make the most of it because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get...
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Now,
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let...
work behind the jab and then get your shots in. Don't
Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab. Working behind the...
just keep on top of him and don't let him back into the fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Take your time.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this Frazier covering up. He's got nowhere to go. And here he comes, finally waking up from that nap.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Counter punching. Frazier is in trouble again. I thought that was going to be... There's no way Frazier survives this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr., 91 kilos on the button. He's 180 centimeters tall with a reach of 188. Up against them, Larry Holmes, 6'3" tall, and he tipped the scales at 226 pounds.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes. Dominated the heavyweight division in the early 80s. In fact, he went 48 fights before suffering his first defeat. Watch it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This place is like a coliseum. When it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear their punches. You can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. And there's the bell to start the round. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heat. There's a reason here you don't understand. When you're working, when they're not...
Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That's a right hook. Do you believe this? This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counter-punching, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Very close match. It shows the skill.
He's back on his feet, but his opponent is licking his chops right now.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Just missed with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi leg. They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do?
Oh, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here. Just one punch around.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. 1, 2, 3, 4. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they get into trouble, and that's what he's done right there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Both men step back for just a moment. Those counter punches have to hurt. Straight right, just missing. That uppercut doesn't land. Nope, that hook won't score. Straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot?